Ling has finally been dethroned as the #1 hero in the To Be Hero X fan ranking. And honestly, fair. Batman X was moving crazy in the last episode. But other than that, let's talk a couple updates. First things first, let's forget about who's in the #1 spot and talk about who's in the very bottom of the barrel, dead last, very final spot, and that is Dragon Boy. You deserve it, you bum. Like, how do you lose aura over the course of your own episodes? That doesn't even make sense. Me personally, I wouldn't put you lower than the Johnnies, but I understand the public's opinion. At least Donnie rides with the dog, but you are below one. Speaking of Ahu, he is now in the #10 spot. And to be honest, once again, I'm not completely sold by him. He looks like a regular schmegular dog who works with Perry the Platypus. And to be honest, I'm not too sure if he's gonna be going any higher on my list. But who knows, maybe his upcoming episode will prove me wrong. Other than that, things are pretty much the same. But for me, that's still somewhat a problem, as I still believe that Loli deserves to be higher than the Johnnies. And after these last episodes, Nice should not be higher than Queen. But we all know that he is a Ling clout chaser, so I don't see his rank getting any lower. Like, isn't it funny how in the show, Ling was taking Nice's clout? But in the real life hero ranking, Nice is taking Ling's clout? Me personally, that could not be me. But anyway, let's move on to the top 3. That would be Lucky Cyan, Ling, and X. This is a pretty solid lineup for the top 3. However, one thing I do want to point out is the absolute gap between 2 and 3. Ling is beating Lucky Cyan by at least 100 million. So of course, we obviously know who the main characters of the show are. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think, as well as any predictions you may have in terms of what this list might look like by the end of the series. See you guys then, and peace out.